Good evening, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to NSUSharks.com for the Sunshine State Conference tournament here at the NSU Soccer Complex in Davie, Florida. I am Darren Hendricks bringing you the live commentary as we get ready for the second semifinal matchup. It is the NSU Sharks, the number 1 seed, the regular season champions, against the 5th seed, the Tampa Spartans. The Sharks coming off a first-round bye, while the Spartans coming off a 1-0 overtime win on the road at Eckerd. As Eckerd played with a man down since the 60th minute after a straight red card, the Spartans able to find the back of the net. I believe it was a header off a corner that gave the Spartans their second semifinals trip in the last 2 seasons. 2 years ago, the Spartans were in the final and the regional final. They lost to Barry both those times. And it only seems like yesterday the Spartans were here down in South Florida, and they were here a week ago for the final match of the 2017 season. The Sharks won that one 2-0. Goals by Bailey Corbin and Monica Orteu. As the Sharks look to defeat the Spartans for the second time in a week. But defeating Tampa twice in a season is not easy, especially when you just played them. Sharks in white jerseys on my left. Tampa on my right. In red. Tampa coming in 8-6-2, 4-5-1 in the SSC. The Sharks 12-3-1, 8-1-1 in the SSC. The Sharks will start with possession first. They have Monica Ortega and Hannah Kristoff in the middle, Adonna Edwards on the near side, Alexis Nowak on the far side. And a little bit different of a lineup for the Spartans. Allie Robinson back on the back line for defense, whereas she played in the forward position, listed as a defender. So the Spartans using their speed up front, whereas on last Friday they used their speed in the back line as they just send it right back to Frickard from Hazlett. The winner of this match will play Florida Tech, who upset the Buccaneers in the first semifinal matchup 1-0. Taylor Eller with the game-winning goal in the 17th minute. And already the Tampa Spartans have a toss-in deep inside Shark territory. They're pushing everybody up. They have 2 players on Hannah Kristoff. Allie Robinson is one of them. The inbound comes down, a whiff and a miss. Nowak Ortega try to get under it. It's rolling. Ortega will try to get to it. Knocked away. And there's Ortega who's taking the ball away. She is dragged down, and that's going to be a foul. Actually, that is Hazlett who drew the foul. The sophomore midfielder showing toughness. And a free kick for the Sharks. Laura Peterson to take the free kick. Not even a minute and a half in, we already got a foul. A long one, trying to get to Nowak. It's knocked down. O'Connor backtracks. Ortega's got to come to it. She will. It's knocked away. Edwards will try to get to it. It is sent up the field. The Spartans will try the long ball with the speed of their players at the front line. As Edwards goes back to Overberg, over to Kristoff as we have a full moon peeking through the clouds. How about that? Beware of the Wolfman, though. Full moon, you know what that means. We just passed Halloween, too. I thought I'd get a laugh in the press box or something. No one even snickered. Jackson pressuring and takes it away. On the move is Weissman. Trying to get into the box, trying to cross. Blocked by Peterson, out of bounds for a corner. Was Sid Greiner. Watch for Robinson on the header from this corner. Corner's in the air. And it's in. I think it was Robinson came charging in the third minute, the Sharks trail 1-0. The corner. I think it was Sarah Raymond who came charging in. The corner was too high. And just like that, the Spartans lead it 1-0 on the first corner. Sharks will be playing a goal down. And actually it's Allie Robinson with the goal. As she came charging in, no one was there to clean up the mess, and Allie Robinson gives the Spartans a 1-0 lead early in the half. Orteo trying to turn. So for Robinson, that's her third goal this season. As the ball is taken away, trying to get to Kristoff, it's knocked away. But O'Connor tried to get it to Orteu. She will send it back to the defense. Kristoff nearly forces a turnover. Well, the Spartans were trying to get the corner. There's a trip, and that's going to be a no call. As Lynn and Tampa going into PKs up in Palm Beach. Kristoff trying to come down to it. She will. She'll try to turn. Has it knocked out of bounds. Ball still bouncing around. Up the field come the Spartans. Ball still going around. Robinson boots it in the air. Knocked away. Overberg had it taken away. She gets up the field to Kristoff. Kristoff, though, double-teamed, and she'll try to get it to Adonna Edwards on the outside. Edwards trying to catch up to it. She will just keep it in bounds, and it is rolling out of bounds. A goal in the third minute by Allie Robinson, who played in the forward position last weekend. She's playing defender. And on the corner kick from the Spartans in the opening minutes, finds the back of the net as nobody accounted for her. Nobody had her marked. Bouncing ball to Wisman, and it's Shark ball. Bouncing to Edwards. Edwards pressured, has it knocked away. Moving is Wisman. Wisman into the box. Corbin whiffed. Peterson trying to clear it. And it will be sent up the field. Last touch by Peterson. Bouncing, trying to get to Kristoff, knocked down by Robinson. And there goes Kristoff into the box. Kristoff will try to hit Nowak. All alone, she looked across towards Fricker, and it's grabbed. Here come the Spartans up the field. I think it's Peterson still going. She hasn't been contested. O'Connor strips her of the ball. We'll hit Edwards. And she wanted to hit Ortega, but it was not on the mark. And the pass off the mark from Miranda Gonzalez is out of bounds. They want to go to Kristoff. It's knocked away. Hazlett will try to get to it. Ortega will go up the field. Was it tipped, though? Fricker coming out. If it wasn't tipped, she wouldn't be coming to get it. Well, Sharks have to play a goal down after giving up the first goal on the first shot of the game. The goal by Allie Robinson off the corner. Moving into the box and knocked away was Peterson. Try to come down to Edwards. She has it stripped. The winner of this match plays Florida Tech, who upset Barry earlier today. Bouncing it, try to get to Edwards, and it was last touched by her and out of bounds. Try to hit Wisman. Corbin, the defensive player of the year, as her pass is stripped. Moving ahead, tipped away, and Overberg clears it. Tampa pressuring on offense. When in the first game, they were all defense. Going into the box, and shot blocked by Peterson. Overberg coming out, and she'll send it out of bounds. 9 minutes through, and the Spartans with a 1-goal lead already. Three players backed up on Hannah Kristoff. Robinson is on Kristoff. She was not on Kristoff in the match last Friday. It's a turnover here for the Spartans. Knocked away. Edwards is going to try to get to it. And she will turn up the field. There goes Adana Edwards, speeding through, working the outside. Edwards will try to hit Kristoff, and it's blocked. I think Robinson got a foot on it. Now here's O'Connor, and it will roll away out of bounds. Comes down to Jackson. Tampa with Chris passing. That pass off the mark. Napolitano will try to go to Nowak. Pressured on the inside. Now she has to work backwards. O'Connor will get it to Ortega, but it's knocked away. Napolitano has it blocked. It's different using the speed, especially with Jackson. Using Jackson and Brantley up front, where they were in the back line in the previous match, trying to match their speed to pressure the defense. And it worked early on as they got the corner kick and the goal. That one headed out by Miranda Gonzalez, so it'll be Shark ball. And it looks like Tampa wins on penalty kicks over Lynn. So Tampa moves on to the men's final as the inbound to Kristoff. She's trying to turn on up the field. Working back to O'Connor, who will hit Nowak. Nowak had it knocked away. Corbin trying to get under it. The Sharks, head coach John Constable, SSC Coach of the Year. Adana Edwards, SSC Freshman of the Year. Bailey Corbin, SSC Defensive Player of the Year. And, of course, Bailey, Adana with Emma Heikala and Monica Ortegu, all SSC first team. The only Spartan, as here's a turnover into the box. Shooting save made by Lentz. Was Griner. The only Spartan that made the All-SSC team was Asgadum, and she was on the second team. Spartans using the speed of their midfielders and defenders to hold the Sharks on their heels defensively. Lofting it. Bouncing. Peterson is there. Peterson's got a little bit of room, and she will probably send it up the field. She's waiting, and now she'll go up the field. Kristoff trying to get there, as that was last touch by Kristoff. Last touch by the Spartans. Tampa has 6 total SSC tournament titles. That's the most, as this one is headed in the air. Overberg trying to come down with it, but the Spartans have it. It'll go up the field. Corbin intercepts to Hazlip, lofting it for Nowak. Pass tipped, knocked away by Corbin, and it'll be out of bounds. The third straight season for the Sharks in the semifinals. They were knocked out by the Spartans 2 years ago. They made it to the SSC final where they were upended by St. Leo. Tampa defeating Eckerd 1-0 in the quarterfinal in overtime. Lacey Nasello with the goal in the 99th minute. Griner's going to try to come down with it. She is taken over by Overberg. Constant pressure by the Spartan offense. Nowak will try to turn up the sideline, and it's knocked out of bounds on the Spartans. 15 minutes in, the Spartans with the lone goal so far. As Kristoff tries to get it, Orteu will spin, and she gets tripped up, and they're going to get a whistle. Already going to sub in Jessica Bonin-Clark for Alex Overberg. Peterson for the free kick. Lofting it. Ortega tries to get under it. It's knocked away. Hazlip got disrupted. Hazlip trying to disrupt Wisman as she gets by her. And a pass blocked by Hazlip as it goes out of bounds. Well, just like last year's SSC semifinal, the Sharks gave up a goal in the early minutes to Barry, but then the Sharks scored 2 goals in the final 12 minutes to win. Tampa, a different team in the postseason, as they completely switched up their lineup. They got defenders playing it forward. They got some people who play forward playing defense. As O'Connor tries to box out for a goal kick. Substitution, Jessica Bonin-Clark coming in. The Sharks 5-0 at home in SSC games. Edwards moves on the inside. There goes Edwards. Edwards still going. Edwards has Kristoff. Kristoff going into the box. Edwards will cross. It is wide. Frickard will send it away.
The balls being used have the new SSC logo on them?
Ball knocked away. Kristoff trying to get to it. Orteu still up for grabs as she lofts it. Edwards wants to get under it. And it's taken away. As Griner tries to move ahead. And it was last touched by the Sharks as it was sent out of bounds. They'll try to go to Edwards, and the pass was intercepted. Up the field. Cello. And Corbin will let it roll out of bounds. "19 minutes in, the Sharks down 1-0. Winner plays Florida Tech in the SSC final, who upset Barry 1-0 earlier today. Ortega knocks it down to Nowak. Nowak trying to hold on to it. Nowak trying to keep it in bounds, and she will to Kristoff. Kristoff giving chase as it rolls out of bounds. Bouncing to Orteu. Orteu holding off. Orteu will get it to Edwards. Bit too strong of a pass as the touch went right back to the Spartans. And that one was deflected by Edwards. It rolls out of bounds. Bounces over Hazlett. And she's trying to get the race. And Hazlett is holding. And they're going to get a foul on Tampa. It'll be Westman with the foul, the free kick for the Sharks. Tampa, the 5th seed, ahead 1-0 on the number 1 Sharks. Gets past Hazlett. This is the speed of the Spartan offense. Trying to get a shot. Shooting. Score. It is 2-0 Spartans in the first 20 minutes of the match. Tampa switched up their lineup from the previous matchup a week ago, and it has paid off for the Spartans as they are up 2-0. Was Lacey Nacello with the goal. So she has scored in back-to-back matches. That's her 3rd of the season. And Tampa continuing here as one off the foot. I think it was last touched by the Sharks. It was. And Gabby Alfaro is going to check in for the Sharks. Next dead ball. keeping it in. And a foul on the Spartans. Actually, it's a trio of substitutions here for the Sharks. You got Alfaro, Troutman, and looks like Laren coming in for Christoph Edwards. Looks like Del Stabla checks in for Orteu. 23 minutes in, and the Sharks down 2-0. Spartans have 4 shots, 2 goals. Sharks have none. Free kick going to Del Stable. Troutman's going to try to keep it in play. She's unable to. Actually, last touch by the Spartans. Trying to get to Del Stable. Cleared out. Laren trying to get under it, but she had it right into the feet of, it goes by Katie. They'll go up the field for Troutman. Troutman breaks free, but she is overrun. And it is out of bounds. Ball bouncing in the air. Peterson gets held. That's going to draw a whistle on Robinson. Free kick for the Sharks just outside the box. Halfway through the half, the Sharks need a goal to get back in it. Down 2-0. Peterson with the free kick. Going towards net, it's too high. Low ball, intercepted by Del Stable. Trying to get to Troutman. O'Connor boxing her opponent out. Last touch by the Spartans. Peterson trying to go to Del Stabla. Robinson there. Peterson trying to knock it away. Got a Tampa sub as that one rolls out of bounds. Looks like Sheridan be checking in. Del Stabla lofting one towards net. It is kept in bounds. 20 minutes left in the half. The Spartans up 2-0. Nasello and Robinson with the goals. And is a completely different Spartan team, as we saw a lot of more defensive scheme for the Spartans, as Noack has that ball knocked away out of bounds. But the Spartans switching it up, using their speed of their defenders and midfielders on offense and using their leverage for defense. Corbin tried to get it to Troutman. It's undercut, intercepted. They try to go up the field towards Wisman. There she goes. Laren knocks her down. No foul. Noack has it taken away by Robinson. And it's out on the Sharks. Sheridan's coming in. Sharks trying to clear it out. Alfaro sends it away, but not out of danger. Napolitano trying to get to it, crossing it. Alfaro clears it, and they're going to get a corner kick as they say Alfaro is out of bounds. Gonzalez to take the corner. Corner coming into the air to Robinson. Knocked down. Going towards net, into the box. Shooting wide. Goal kick. Corbin sends it away. Dostabla under it, bouncing. Peterson's going to try to catch it. And she will not be able to as it's sent up the field. And they're going to get a foul on Corbin. This one going right towards net. Lentz, bouncing ball. It's over the crossbar. It was over the head of Lentz. It was an open net, and the Spartans missed one there. But the Sharks with 4 first-team All-SEC members, which is the second consecutive year, all different players too. In the second straight year, they get Freshman of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year 2 times in the last 3 years. Sydney Niedermeyer in 2015. Dostabla tries to get under it. She has it knocked away. Backwards pass. As Greiner forces it out. Last touch by the Sharks. Into the box. Blentz coming out. Contact made and a foul called. Free kick for the Sharks. This first half winding down fast. The Sharks down 2-0 with 15.5 to go. Sharks got to try at least get a goal before half. Corbin with a deep ball towards Dostabla. Alfaro backing up as Peterson knocked into the air. Comes down to Greiner. O'Connor trying to get it to Peterson, knocked away. And that one out of bounds from Greiner. And Nicole Staley's going to come in for the Sharks. O'Connor boots it in the air towards Troutman. It's knocked down. Peterson tries to save it. Gonzalez covers to Robinson. And a near handball there. That one's going to be called. Got Tampa sub as well. Erica Peterson will check in. Corbin with the free kick. Lofting it into the box. Cleared out. Tries to come down to Nowak. Spartans clear it out. Using the height of Allie Robinson at 6 feet tall. It's really hard to get anything past her. Napolitano clears it for Laren. Overberg to hit Troutman. Taken away by Brantley. Adonna Edwards beat her left and right last Friday, but The Sharks unable to get it to Edwards because of the constant pressure by the Spartans. Alexis Nowak coming out. Nicole Staley coming in. Erica Peterson comes in at forward position. The Spartans not in the top 8 for the region, but a win would automatically give them a bid. But they will not be likely to host one of the tournament spots. Ball comes down to Alfaro. Try to get it to Corbin. She knocks it ahead for O'Connor. O'Connor in the air for Troutman. Brantley heads it out of bounds. To Peterson. Trying to turn with it. Knocked out of bounds. To Del Stabla. Stabla wants to cross. Into the box. A wave and a miss. Shooting off the crossbar is Staley. Frickert coming out. Contact made with her own player. She rolls it out. Alfaro. Peterson with contact. Bouncing ball. Staley keeps it in play for Peterson. Peterson trying to get under it. Knocked away by Robinson. Laren getting under it. Dostabla. Robinson's been all over the field playing on defense where she's listed. Last Friday she played forward. O'Connor will try to hit Troutman. She got Brantley beat, and it's knocked out of bounds. Brantley bailed out by Miranda Gonzalez as she was last week when she was on Adonna Edwards. Inbound to Peterson. Peterson wants to turn. It gets deflected out of bounds again. Already 11 minutes left in this half. Spartans up 2-0. Del Stabla wants to turn. She has it knocked away by Gonzalez. And Del Stabla takes it away. Del Stabla to Peterson. Peterson has it knocked away. And it will roll out of bounds. Overberg will get it to Troutman. Peterson towards net, headed away. It's rolling a corner kick. A big chance for the Sharks here as they bring Gabby Alfaro in with 10 minutes left. First corner for the Sharks. Looks like Peterson will take it from the near side. Peterson in the air. Alfaro trying to get there. Bouncing ball to Laren. Shooting. Del Stabla tries to get to it. Alfaro wants to shoot. It goes wide. Taylor Jones checks in for Alex Jackson. 9 minutes to go. Sharks still down 2-0. Laren takes it away, tries to get it to Staley. Has it knocked away by Robinson. Corbin knocked it away. Del Stabla knocked away from Staley. Afar will let it roll out of bounds. And it's a goal kick. They're going to stop the clock, and a little pushing and shoving between Alfaro and Peterson. And Peterson is the one who committed a hard foul on Alfaro in the previous matchup. Dostable has it knocked in the air, trying to get to Peterson. Peterson has it up the field. Peterson tried to hit Staley, but it was on the ground. Laren tried to keep it going. Dostable. Dostable moving in. Staley back to Laren. Lofting it towards Troutman. Troutman's going to try to catch it. It was knocked out of bounds by Brantley. Keeps it in. Napolitano getting to it. Jones knocks it back up the field. Under 8 minutes left in the half. O'Connor to Troutman for Dostable. Tip for Troutman. Troutman going towards Peterson. Trying to get it to Staley. Knocked away. Laren trying to get it. She knocked it away, but it's out of bounds. 7 minutes to go. Corbin boxing out. Robinson for the toss-in. Ball rolling around. 7 minutes left in this half. Spartans up 2-0. Tried to pass it to Griner. O'Connor will send it up the field. Troutman will keep it in play. She's on Brantley, and she gets by Brantley to Dostable. Knocked up the field, though, cleared away. O'Connor trying to hold on to it. Laren up the middle of the field on Wisman. Moving is Raymond. Raymond still going. Raymond. Pass was behind the intended mark. Dostable coming in. She'll turn on Peterson. Peterson, she has Troutman ahead of the defense, but the pass got tipped. And it'll go back to Griner. Raymond moving ahead to Nasello. Towards net. Lentz lets it roll wide. They're saying it's a corner kick. Clock winding down. Tampa scored on the corner earlier in the 3rd minute. Corner going to come to Robinson. Cleared out by Dostable. Ball into Sheridan. Sheridan shooting. It's in front of the net. Score! I think that was, it looked like it was Sarah Raymond who got the goal. And it's 3-0 Sharks with 4 minutes to go in the half. Erica Peterson with the goal, not Raymond. The Sharks down 3-0. 7 shots for the Spartans. 3 goals. Tampa switching it up on the Sharks, and it is paying off for the Spartans as they are ahead, the 5th seed, ahead of the number 1 seed 3-0. And here's Del Stable. Del Stable trying to get into the box. She'll hit Staley. Staley crossing it towards net. Fricker saves. O'Connor had it knocked away. So Tampa has scored on off two corner kicks as Griner has it taken away by Alfaro. And they're going to get a foul on the Sharks on the inbound. The most goals given up in the first half for the Sharks. And this is the most they have trailed all season, 3-0. Brantley taking the free kick with the left foot. Lofting it, cleared away. Peterson in the air. Knocked down. Peterson tries to get to it. She sends it up the field. Nobody home, though. Troutman on the run. She'll try to get to it. Brantley going to try to catch it, and she's going to get it to Frickard. Two and a half to go. The Spartans up 3-0. A complete shock for the Sharks. But Tampa, a completely different team in the postseason. As they squeak in with the 5th seed, they beat Eckerd in overtime, playing a man up. Eckerd played a man down, and they still held on, nearly defeating the Spartans. Free kick trying to go to Peterson. Troutman getting it down. Gonzalez. Knocked away by Troutman, out of bounds. Napolitano trying to clear it. Alfaro for Del Stable. With 1:36 to go, the Sharks down 3-0. Gonzalez knocks it away. Laren shugging off a player. There's going to be a foul. Taylor Jones drawing a foul near the box. A frustrating half for the Sharks. They're going to need a rebound in the second. Free kick will be taken by Sheridan. Going towards net, it's over the crossbar. Isabella Zapata coming in for Griner for the last 30 seconds of the half. Oh, she comes in actually for Wispin. Low goal kick, bouncing towards Peterson. 10 seconds left. Peterson will try to catch it. And looks like that'll run out the half. The Sharks in utter shock as they will trail Tampa 3-0 at the half. Robinson, Nasello, and Peterson with the goals for Tampa, as it is a commanding half for the Spartans as they try to get back to the SSC title game and to face Florida Tech. Will we see a five? Can we see the two lowest seeds make the final? Florida Tech did it as the 6th seed. Tampa, we'll see if they do it as the 5th seed. We'll be back in about 15 minutes here on NSUSharks.com.
They say college is a place for self-discovery, but this isn't the place for students to find their way. Because our students know where they're headed. The school that got its start in a storefront knows a little something about ambition, focus, and shaping leaders. We've never had to climb out of our ivory tower. We're too grounded in the real world. Internships, research, guidance, and answers, leaving no question about a clear path to success. When you play to your strengths, you only get stronger.
This is the University of Tampa. Explore your dreams, discover your talents, get ready to invent, innovate, and be a leader. This is the University of Tampa.
And welcome back to the second semifinal match of the SSC tournament, the Sharks and Spartans. The Spartans shocking the Sharks with 3 goals in the first 45 minutes. So the Sharks will need a really big rally here. And they have to hold off the Tampa Spartans, who they really just switched their lineup compared to what they had last week, and it's just thrown off the Sharks. Could we see the improbable 5-6 matchup? We will see. But Tampa, the only way they're going to get into the region tournament is winning the whole thing, because they are out of the top 6. Spartans start with the ball, and they will chip it up the field. The Sharks have their starters in. And already, here's a chance, but Lent's coming out, and she'll let it roll out of the back line. Well, they have Hannah Kristoff in with Alexis Nowak. Sophia Dostable. They have Troutman on the far side. Cassandra Laren. As O'Connor on the far side. Get it to Laren. It's taken away. Laren sends it back up the field. Inbounding. Ball coming into the box. Dostable try to knock it away, and it's going to be a handball on the Spartans. Corbin will send it away. Dostable has it knocked away, and they're going to get a whistle on the Sharks. Gonzalez to take the free kick. Going into the box. Knocked down. Katie has it knocked away. Troutman couldn't get to it. Laren knocks it away. Troutman tried to get to it, but O'Connor is there. O'Connor up the field for Troutman. And she'll go up the field for Kristoff. Kristoff in ahead. She's got Robinson on a step. Spinning. And out of bounds. Corbin knocks the inbound down. Laren getting under it. Counter here for the Spartans. But Laren there. Peterson up the field towards Troutman. Dostable. Knocked away, out of bounds. Inbound trying to get to Kristoff. It comes to Dostable. Dostable will hit Troutman. Troutman going to enter the box. Troutman is going to cross. Cleared away. O'Connor keeps it in. She lofts it well wide. Frickard. Low liner up the field off of Dostable. Kristoff's going to try to catch it. It's knocked away at the last second. And the Sharks will take over. Inbound bouncing to Kristoff. Kristoff will try to turn. Kristoff wants to shoot. She had it knocked away. There goes Peterson. Intercepted by Laren. And up the field go the Spartans. Alfaro winding up, and she'll send it out of bounds. Ball over Corbin's head. Del Stablo trying to get to it. Alfaro sends it up the field to Nowak. Nowak will turn. Nowak has it knocked away, but Peterson sends it away from Raymond. Nowak. And that's going to be a foul on the Spartans. Five minutes into the half, Sharks still trailing 3-0. Peterson, free kick going to Del Stable. And they're going to get a whistle on Laren. Free kick taken by Gonzalez. Alfaro under it, sends it into the air. And Robinson will let it bounce. Knocked out of the air by Peterson. Raymond will inbound. Moving back. Gonzalez had that tipped. They'll still bring it to the middle of the field. Corbin trying to defend. Gets it away. And she'll send it away. Gonzalez will try to keep it away from Kristoff. And she'll get it back to Frickard. Now to Robinson. Peterson could not control. Wisman has it. Wisman in the middle. Wisman still going. Alfaro tips it out. Not out of harm's way just yet. Turning. Looking to take a shot. Moving to the box. Laren disrupted it for the moment. And it's cleared. Nowak will take it on the near side. She makes one defender miss, and there goes Alexis Nowak. Her defender's not going to catch her. Robinson on her. Trying to get past Robinson. Makes a move on Robinson. Nowak shooting over the crossbar. Goal kick coming down from Del Stable. Laren turns with it, makes a move to Del Stable. Back to Laren. Laren trying to find Kristoff. She's got Nowak. Frickard coming out. She slides and makes the grab. Bouncing over Peterson. Alfaro up the field for Del Stable. Kept alive. For Nasello. Nasello. Lofting it into the box. O'Connor will let it roll. Goal kick. Corbin sends in the air for Del Stable. Knocked down. Laren tries to get to it. Peterson knocks it away. Peterson will try to hit Kristoff. It's behind her. Up the field now with Wisman. Wisman trying to shoot. Corbin disrupts her. Up the field now, Del Stable. Dostable will hit Troutman. And there goes Troutman. Brantley cannot catch her. Troutman trying to take it away. And they're going to get a whistle on Trout. 10 minutes into the second half. Spartans still lead it 3-0. Free kick for the Spartans. Dostable knocks it down. Nowak's going to try to catch it. She will. She'll turn to the middle of the field. She's going to try to shrug off one defender. She splits. Peterson tries to get to it. Knocks it up the field, but Alfaro is there. To Corbin. And there's a turnover here. Wisman. Laren gets shoved down. They're going to call Laren on the foul. Well, the Sharks usually wear their blue uniforms at home, but changing it up with the white. And Gonzalez is going to take this free kick. She will go towards net, and she airmailed it. And the goal kick goes away from Peterson, so the Spartans will inbound it.
VIP room at PBA. What's going on?
Bouncing. Knocked away from Corbin. Shooting high of the net.
I don't know. They got like a whole spread. Like they got catered and everything. What's going on here? Come on. I need some like chicken fingers. Like some celery with some ranch.
Goal kick by Corbin. Bouncing Dostable. Kristoff tried to get to it. I think Peterson played it off her own face. Spartans still have possession. Staley's going to come in the next dead ball. Troutman trying to defend, trying to take it away. Up for grabs as Corbin tries to clear it. Is Nacello crossing right into Alfaro as she clears it for Kristoff. A little bit high as it's knocked down by Gonzalez, still in the air. And pass blocked by Peterson. Troutman misses. And that one deflected out of bounds. Possession still for the Tritons. Passing it into the box, cleared by Alfaro. Del Stable sends it up the field for Christoph. Christoph's going to try to play it down, and that is last touch by the Spartans. And Staley's going to be coming in.
Last year, one and done. Yes, but dude, Vince is the real deal. I know. It'll be interesting once they play Seattle in a couple weeks. We're gonna lose. You guys keep losing. Who is that? How that is like offense. That's why I'm glad I played defense. So when our offense didn't do anything, I wasn't the one getting yelled at. I like playing special teams, so I was always one of the first to hit somebody. You just need a goal every 10 minutes. You can do it. That's it? Yeah. No, that's easy. 10-minute games, man. I had a really good one my freshman year. We're playing American Heritage Del Rey, and we're just getting smacked. Okay. My freshman year, we played them. They were always pretty good. Or is that my freshman year? They were usually pretty good. We're getting smacked like 27 I already had that one. Half, so they throw me on kick return. Yeah, and I catch the ball at the 10, and I look down, no one's blocking for me. There's 71 athletes running full speed to knock my head out, and I make one guy miss. Oh, you get lit up. I get decleated, and I was laying on the floor until next Friday. I was like the second, like the returner. You were the wall. That was like, you know, you got the last two guys, like the up. Yeah. It wasn't the main ball guy, you just chip guy. I'm like, you know, my eyes lit up, like I'm getting the ball, and I didn't fair catch it. My coach is like, you told me that you could stay. Man, I never got the ball. The worst part about that game was I actually didn't lay on the ground, so I actually got up. I don't know. I actually remember when I recovered my first fumble. It's hard to. I think it's Mariah. You don't have a radio over there? We do. Let's see if Church knows.
Yeah. So resuming play as Nicole Staley comes on the field. Trauma gets tripped up. That's going to be a foul. Christoph draws the foul. A free kick for the Sharks. We'll see if they can put this one near the net as Gabby Alfaro trots up the field. Sheridan's going to come in. Next dead ball. Bailey Corbin waiting to take the free kick. Low ball. Bouncing. Tampa tried to clear it. And that one got blocked. Bouncing and then a whistle blown as a pass or shot got blocked. Donna Edwards checking in now. Wistman sends it to Lentz as we resume play. Adonna Edwards now on the field. She is on Mia Brantley. And she had a field day against her, so we'll see if they get it to her. Staley will try to go to Kristoff. It's bouncing in the air. Adonna Edwards trying to trap it. It bounced over her. It bounced over her, though. She overran it. And they're going to say shark ball. Inbound to Kristoff. Kristoff had it knocked away. And they're going to get a whistle. Robinson goes back. Kristoff pressuring. Spartan's going to try to hit. I think they try to go to Nasello. Dostable will try to find Nowak. Nowak pressuring Raymond to go backwards to Robinson. Back to Gonzalez. For Tampa to get in the region, they basically need to win the tournament. The Sharks, the #1 team in the region. No matter what happens, will likely host as Corbin just shrugs her player down, and we're going to get a clock stoppage. And usually you're supposed to let them play. And the Sharks had an odd man rush. And the whistle was blown and the clock was stopped. Erica Peterson checking in for the Spartans. 28:33 left. The Spartans still holding a 3-0 advantage. Lentz rolls it over to O'Connor. O'Connor will shoot it deep for Kristoff. Over Robinson, but bailed out by Gonzalez. Peterson getting under it. Corbin will try to outrun Peterson for it. And booting it into the box, trying to hit Wisman. Blocked by O'Connor. She's trying to clear it out to Laren. Laren up the field. Edwards, she'll turn and run with it. Edwards has it knocked away. Edwards still going. She will not keep it in play.
Something's happening.
Alexa Sheridan checks in for the Spartans. Now a lofting pass, bouncing. Lentz coming out. This is dangerous. Save is made. Alfaro clears it on Peterson. Nowak coming to it. She'll try to keep it in play. Staley makes a move back to Nowak, and it is out of bounds. Corbin headed it away and out of bounds. Raymond will toss it in. Try to go to Peterson, knocked away, but Raymond has it. She'll get it to Peterson. Peterson into the box, knocked down by Laren. Corbin clears to Edwards. Edwards turning with it. And Edwards going. There she goes. Brantley's not going to catch her. She goes to the inside. Oh, and a trip. Hard foul. Stop the clock. We're going to get a card. Yellow. Mia Brantley given a yellow card. Peterson to take the free kick. Peterson, it's a low liner. Alfaro. And a handball. A handball in the box. The Sharks are going to get a penalty kick. And for the second straight match against Tampa, the Sharks will take a penalty kick. This a big opportunity for them to get on the board. And it will be Gabby Alfaro to take the penalty kick. Monica Orteu scored. Gabby Alfaro to take the penalty. Save made! And Fricker jumps on it. She knew where Alfaro was going, and she beat her to it. Fricker boots it away, and that was a big opportunity for the Sharks, and they were not able to cash in. And here's a deep ball now for Kristoff. Kristoff on the run. She's got Robinson beat. And it is going to be a corner kick for the Sharks. Alfaro nearly snuck it past Fricker, but she got her glove on it, and she jumped on it. Big stop by Frickard. And she keeps the Sharks off the board. Inbound, headed out of bounds. Inbound to Dostable. Dostable. Cross blocked, cleared up the field. Dostable takes the inbound again. She turns. Cross got blocked again. Still just an inbound, not a corner. Trying to go to Dostable. It's knocked out and cleared away. Laren trying to get there. And Corbin sends it up the field for Edwards. She will turn. Edwards, there she goes into the box. Edwards trying to cross for Kristoff, knocked away by Robinson. Edwards trying to get it away, crossing it to Kristoff and clearing it away. Nowak's going to try to get to it as Gonzalez is the one that cleared it. It'll stay in bounds to Peterson. And a backwards pass was behind the back of the intended target. Well, Sharks miss a big opportunity on a penalty kick. Gabby Alfaro tries to go low to the far side, but Frickard knew where she was going as they try a long ball for Nowak, knocked down by Robinson. Here's Wisman. Cleared away by Laren for now. O'Connor strips. Lofting it. Ball coming down. Alfaro getting under it. She clears it. Kristoff waiting for it to bounce. It comes down to her. Kristoff try to get yanked down, and then it is cleared. But 22 minutes left. The Sharks still trail 3-0. They had a chance, a handball in the box by the Spartans. Gabby Alfaro nearly scored on the penalty kick. Lacey Nasello checks in for the Spartans. Corbett knocks it down. She'll try to clear it again. Peterson takes it away from her, and Corbin clears it, but out of bounds. Bouncing the Spartans. Moving to the box, Sharks try to clear, but they missed. And it was off of O'Connor. That's going to be a corner kick. The fourth for the Spartans. But because of the Sharks' RPI, strength of schedule within the region, they will still remain the region's top seed. The Spartans, to get into the region, they need to win it all, win the tournament. But they will not get the automatic. They will not get an automatic bid to host, as that's going to be a corner kick on the other side for the Spartans. Kick in the air. Alfaro getting under it. She knocks it in the air. Not cleared yet. O'Connor tries to get to it. Edwards will. Sent back into the box. Lentz comes out and grabs it. Ball comes right down for Kristoff, but knocked down by Robinson. Staley's going to try to get to it. Running with it is Loza. Loaiza crossing it, tipped, and it's a goal kick. Less than 20 minutes to go. The Sharks missed an opportunity on a penalty kick. They haven't had a lot of chances tonight. The Spartans scored their first 7 shots. Laren will hit Edwards. Edwards will try to get past Brantley. She makes a move. There she goes. Edwards makes another move. Edwards going to enter the box, crossing it, trying to get to Kristoff, knocked away by Robinson. Counter here for the Spartans with Peterson. Alfaro sends it back up to Edwards. Nowak will try to get to it, and they're going to get a foul on the Spartans. Peterson to take the free kick into the box. Del Stable with the header. It's rolling free in the box, cleared away by the Spartans, heading out of bounds. The Spartans wanted to get a substitution, but they were not able to. Staley's coming out. Jessica Bonnet-Clark is coming in. Looks like Jackson is going out for the Spartans. Bonnet-Clark will inbound for Del Stable. She has it knocked away. Going to Loaiza. They'll try the long ball for Peterson. Cleared by Corbin. Trapped. They'll try it again for Jones. Jones into the box. Peterson's shot gets blocked. Jones still has it. Jones crossing it, knocked away, and it's a goal kick. Another horn, another Shark substitution. I think this is Monica Orteu coming in for Cassandra Laren. Isabella Zapata comes in for the Spartans. Ball coming down to Peterson. Let's coming out. She'll scoop it up in front of the charging Nacello. They move Gabby up to forward. 16 minutes to go in the match. The Spartans try to get back to the SSC finals like they did back in 2015. Edwards has it cleared and sent up the field. Peterson going back. Peterson keeping it in bounds. Trying to go up the sideline. It's still inbounds for Del Stable. Tipped and out of bounds. Last touch by the Spartans. Toss trying to go to Alfaro. Alfaro will try to get it up the far side, and it's knocked out of bounds by the Spartans. Inbound for Alfaro. Trying to get to Kristoff. It was behind her. Kristoff trying to trap. It's cleared. In the air, knocked down. Raymond. Bonnet-Clark tripped up, and a foul on the Spartans. Ortega to take the free kick. Ortega with this free kick, and it is over the crossbar. Fricker sends it away. Alfaro will try to get it ahead to Adana Edwards. Edwards trying to get to it, and it is cleared, and they're going to get a foul on Edwards. Less than 15 minutes. Number 6 seed Spartans, or number 5 seed Spartans lead the number 1 seed NSU. The winner faces Florida Tech on Sunday at 1 o'clock for the SSE tournament title and an automatic bid in the regional tournament. The Sharks likely have secured the number 1 seed as Edwards in a pass from Nowak, and it's too far as Fricker gloves it. The Sharks, with their strengthened region schedule, are the number 1 seed. And it looks like they will host. And then whoever the best team out of the Gulf South is will host the other side. But whether there'll be a number 1 seed or not, we don't know. What we do know, the Sharks will at least be hosting the regional site for the SSE. Ashley Loaiza comes in for the Spartans. Dostabo trying to get under this one. She does. Nowak's going to try to catch it. And she is unable to, as they'll be sent up the field to Peterson. And she'll try to hit Zapata into the box. Lentz coming out, scoops it up. She'll send it in the air, bouncing towards Edwards. Edwards going to try to get to it, and they're going to get foul on the Spartans. 12 minutes to go. The Sharks trying to hurry. Ortega take the free kick. The Sharks pushing almost everybody up except O'Connor. Ortega, it's into the box, knocked down by Robinson. Cleared away. Peterson's going to try to catch it, and she'll get it back to Lentz, who will wind up and send it towards midfield. Bouncing to O'Connor. Keeping it in play, but nobody home. They try to go up the field. Peterson knocks it down. They'll get it to Dostable. Alfaro will go ahead for Edwards, but it is out of bounds. And a turnover here. Edwards racing down the side. Edwards makes a move to the inside, but she loses her footing. Ball still for the Spartans. Corbin knocks it away. Trying to get to Zapata. Up comes Sheridan. Sheridan on the run. Sheridan will go towards net. Lentz scoops it up. Goal kick comes to Nowak. Nowak turns up the field. Nowak wants to go to Kristoff. Kristoff makes a move back to the inside for Alfaro. Alfaro lofting it. Knocked away by Raymond. 10 minutes to go. Spartans trying to hold on here. O'Connor on the run, has it knocked out of bounds. Sharks have it with 10 minutes left.
Checking in for the Sharks, number 17, Kirsten Russell.
Kirsten Russell and Amber Hamilton check in for the Sharks with 9:40 to go. Spartans knock it out of bounds. Sharks will have it. They quickly inbound it. Inbound trying to go to Hamilton, and they're going to get a handball on Robinson. Free kick going towards the net. Headed away by Robinson and cleared. Orteu. Back to Hamilton. Hamilton towards net. Russell was there. Just a bit behind it. She'll cross it. And it gets cleared. Out of bounds on the Spartans with 8:25 to go. Bonin Clark. Kristoff turning to the middle. Kristoff wants to shoot. It blocked. A couple more substitutions for the Sharks on the next dead ball. Orteu. Russell. Russell makes a move into the box. Russell lofting it. Cleared away. Orteu trying to get a shot. Got blocked. And cleared away. Peterson on the run, but Corbin sends it back up the field to Del Stable. She's got Hamilton next to her. She'll hit Hamilton. Hamilton crosses. Frickard jumps in front of Kristoff and grabs it. Good ball by Frickard down to Peterson. Orteu knocks it away, but Peterson's still there. A handful of substitutions coming in, including Shannon Hardy. Looks like Brianna King comes in. Shannon Hardy. Go up the field for Edwards, but it's just too far. Try to come down the cello. Santini guarding. And 5 minutes to go. Zapata trying to get a shot. And they're going to get a goal kick as Wisman could not keep it in bounds. Caitlin Chomko comes in for the Sharks with 5.5 to go. Hardy will send it away. Orteo tries to get under it. It's knocked away to Peterson. Peterson turns and goes backwards. They go up the field to Zapata, and it'll go back to Hardy. Bouncing towards Russell. She wants to get under it. Taken away by Raymond. Bonnet Clark had it knocked away by Zapata. Orteu has a foul on Peterson. Corbin for the free kick with 4.5 to go. Try to go for Hamilton, but sent back towards Peterson. Corbin gets it away from Peterson. Now Russell. Try to get it to King. King spins. He's got 3 players on her. But still with the turnover. Up the field is Zapata. Lofting it to Peterson. Corbin's on her. Corbin will box her out. Silvana Gaiona checking in as well for the Sharks. Gaiona clears it. Chomko trying to catch it. Sending it up the field. On the run, the Spartans with a counterattack to Peterson. Cleared by Corbin. 3 minutes to go. Hamilton has it knocked away. Spartans trying to keep it in play. Santini misses. Gaiona tried to clear it off the Spartans, and now Corbin will send it up the field towards King. Knocked down. Hamilton there. She'll hit King in stride. King coming in. Fricker had it knocked away but from Raymond. Sharks will inbound with 2.5 to go. They try to hit Chomko. 2.5 to go. Two minutes to go. The Spartans just trying to drain clock. 3 first-half goals. It seems like that's all that they're going to need as Peterson trying to outrace Corbin. Hardy will trap it, and she'll send it up the field. Trying to come down to Santini. 2 minutes left. Hamilton takes it away. Try to hit Chomko in stride. Chomko. Hamilton had it knocked away. 90 seconds left. With the Spartans up 3-0. Peterson trying to catch up to Corbin. Peterson almost takes it away. And it's going to be a corner kick with 1:20 left. A minute left. The Spartans up 3-0. Spartans taking their time with this corner. Spartans have already scored from 2 corners. Hardy trying to get it out. She punches it out. Still up for grabs. Hardy jumps on it. Hardy has it bounce. 20 seconds left. And it looks like we're going to have the improbable matchup, the 5 and 6 seeds in the SSC tournament standings. Florida Tech and Tampa as we wind down to 10 seconds left. The Spartans will get their revenge and will defeat the Sharks in the postseason for the 2nd straight time. And the Spartans have clinched a trip to the SSC's final with a 3-0 win over the Sharks. They will face Florida Tech on Sunday at 1 p.m. Well, the winner of that match will make the regional tournament. The loser will have their season come to an end. That is just about all here from NSUSharks.com today. We'll be back Sunday afternoon. The winner of the finals will make the tournament. Loser goes home. So it'll be an interesting matchup between the 5th and 6th seed in the tournaments. As I said, I thank you all for listening. I'm Darren Hendricks along with NSUSharks.com and NSU Athletics. We'll be back Sunday at 1 p.m. for the SSC Final, Florida Southern and Florida Tech here on NSU.